Teacher's English Country English Book to read today. Nate the Greed and a Hungry Book Club. And we studied for Chapter 1, Torn Rip Rowan. And the end of Chapter 2. And one more time for the reading about it. My first book of planets. And we studied for some these pages and the end of the story today. And are you ready to read? Here we go! My first book of planets. The astronaut built. The astronaut is a small object space made of rock or metal. Well, a small compact up to a planet is compact to you or me. The astronaut belt was millions of astronauts orbiting the sun. That's lots of astronaut works. Even so, astronaut belt is so big that most of an empty space. The astronaut belt is between the four of Rocky. Salt planets closer to the sun and the four of a giant. Gassy planets further from the sun. Most astronauts are astronaut belt, but some of them astronauts move closer to the sun. Krails is biggest astronaut in the astronaut belt, but is much smarter than the moon and the planets. Krails is so dirt planet, a dirt planet like a small planet. Planets couldn't have a smaller size object to have an object, and they have dirt planets can. Krails had another astronauts or orbit. What about in another deep planets later this book? And Jupiter. Oh, Jupiter looks very big and very colorful, but not very colorful like a rainbow. And there was one of a giant planet to make for a mostly a gas planet. And Jupiter is 50 planets from the sun. There's biggest planet in our solar system or another planet built inside it. Jupiter was one of our giant planets. It's made of mostly of gas. Jupiter looks colorful and stupid, and stupid is actually clouds and huge storms. They're great red spot and their biggest storm, and like a giant hickory that has a list of 100 of the years. Jupiter has 4 big moons and a lot of small moons, and Jupiter moon grounded to a large moon or a solar system. It's bigger than a Monterey. Jupiter moons are very cold, and they go further from the sun, they're even colder. And Saturn. Saturn is a sticky planet from the sun. It is mostly made of gas. And Saturn's beautiful rings around it. There are rings made of, oh, I don't know, rings made of dirty snowballs? Wow, but it looks very good. But they're made of dirty snowballs. Oh, some is colored like brown. Some are as small as a snowflake. Some are bigger than a school bus. Oh, Saturn is bigger than a school bus or my house. Saturn moon TT as the second largest moon in our solar system is bigger than a planet Mercury. In a night sky, Saturn looks like a bright yellow star. And Uranus. Uranus is my name. So is my planet. And Uranus is a 70 planet from the sun. There was a giant planet, there are lots of gas. You cannot stand on Uranus. Uranus is blue. It's entirely a complete to another planet. Uranus is set of 14 mostly of the dark rings, and they're hard to see. And like its Saturn rings. Oh, it's hard to see because of its color like sky blue, and I like sky blue. Earth season is the Uranus had 21 years. Can you imagine 21 years of the winter? If you somewhere have very, very dark, you might be able to see Uranus in the night sky just your eyes. Usually, you need to use a telescope to see it. A telescope is a tool that makes the things there far away. and Neptune. Neptune is a planet from the sun. There was a giant planet of the gas. Neptune is like a Uranus in many years. Neptune is just like a little smaller than Uranus. Neptune and Uranus, they're also Neptune and a few rings, but they're just hard to see. Neptune is a windy planet. There is the fastest full wind sun, and the planets are also just the same. Neptune is 14 moons, but they're just small as for a T-Chorn. T-Chorn is covered with the range ices. To see Neptune, you have to see a telescope. Neptune is very far to see just your one eyes. And now the end of the solar system look. And the laws of planets or our solar system. And one more time start the reading about it. The Nate the Great and Hungry Book Club. Chapter 1, Torn, Wreck, Ruined. My name is Nate the Great. I am a detective. My dog Slush is a detective too. Ouch! Right now I'm numbling, bubbling, tripling detective. I've just tripped over a part of the books that Rosamund left in our house. Oh, Rosamund left lots of books containing Nate the Great's house. Slush nipping them. There was just nipping that a sign of the Rosamund knocked my door next morning. There was cranky bunch of the books. They're more than part of his head. And Rosamund looked very strange. Rosamund was strange all the time. I am agreeing you, she said. I have to start a book club. I'm calling to Rosamund's already readers, but extra book club. And there's remembering trying to read a night cookbook. Look! Rosamund took a book over her head. The nutty book fell up. Why are you carrying the book's top on your head, son? Because I'm president of the club now. These books will hold me to find and head high, and I look like a present. I need the grace that I was looking a very strange present. This is my new cookbook, she said. Yesterday I left open a kitchen table and I made a trick for a club meeting. When the new meeting was over, I went to have a trick for members. The page was open, a torn ripped ribbon. Slush and I look at the page. Oh, need the grace, the torn ripped ribbon. And now, Chapter 2. The Cream Silence Murder starting Chapter 2 and the end of Chapter 3. And did it happen? Yours English comes to come with a book and yours goodbye and a book to goodbye too. The lots of planets goodbye and the Earth goodbye too. And Uranus, my planet goodbye too. And the Great goodbye. And the Hungry Book Club goodbye to Anna Rosamund and Nate the Great and Slush goodbye to you. And the Lost of Planets and Nate the Great Lost of Friends goodbye to you. And Nate the Great and Planets goodbye. And Two Book and Two Story goodbye to you. And yours very, very, very goodbye. And remember of thumbs up my YouTube. And you see my videos. You can thumbs up my YouTube every day. And bye bye.